That's it. You're stealing that bike.
No, it's a gift. It's my birthday.
I don't care. It's against the rules. But it's mine.
My 12-year-old son, Marcus, was riding his brand new birthday bike in our driveway when a sharp scream ripped through the quiet street. I looked up and saw Karen, the HOA president, storming toward us like she was on a mission. Her face was tight with anger and her finger was already pointing. "Stop right now," she yelled. "Get off that bike." Marcus froze in place, his hands shaking on the handlebars. I stepped in front of him. "What is this about, Karen?" "That bike is stolen," she snapped, pulling out her phone. "I'm calling the police." I stared at her in disbelief. "That's my son's birthday gift. I bought it 3 days ago." "Liar," she shouted. "That's my nephew's bike. He left it at my house last week and someone took it from my garage." Marcus's voice cracked. "Dad, I didn't steal anything. You gave this to me for my birthday." "I know, buddy." I turned back to her. "Karen, you're wrong. This bike is brand new. I have the receipt." "Then prove it," she demanded. "Same model. Same color. Same everything. That's not a coincidence." "It's a popular bike," I said, trying to stay calm. "Lots of kids have it." My nephew's bike had a scratch on the handlebar. "Let me see." Before I could stop her, she grabbed the handlebar while Marcus was still sitting on the bike and yanked it toward herself. "Hey, don't touch my son's bike." "I'm investigating a crime," she said coldly. She leaned in and squinted. "There. A scratch. That proves it's stolen." I looked at the tiny mark she pointed to. "That's not damage. That's a factory mark. All these bikes have it." "Nice excuse," Karen shouted. "Your son is a thief and you're covering for him." She lifted her phone and started taking pictures of Marcus. "Stop taking photos of my child. I need proof for the police. This delinquent stole from my family." Marcus began crying. "Dad, I didn't steal anything. I swear." "I know you didn't." I faced her. "Karen, stop harassing my son." "Harassing? I'm protecting my property. Your kid probably steals bikes all over this neighborhood. I'll check the HOA security cameras and see what else he's taken." "That's enough," I said, pulling out my phone. "Marcus, go inside." "Karen, I'm pulling up the receipt right now." "Receipts can be fake. I'm calling the police and filing an HOA complaint. Your son is banned from riding bikes here until this is settled. You can't ban kids from riding bikes. I'm the HOA president. I can ban anything that threatens safety. Bike thieves are a threat." She hit dial. 2 police officers arrived within 15 minutes. Karen rushed toward them before they even shut their car doors. "Officers, thank God you're here. That boy stole my nephew's bike and his father is helping him hide it." The older officer looked at Marcus, still crying, then at me. "Sir, can you explain?" I opened my phone. "I bought this bike 3 days ago for my son's 12th birthday. Here's the digital receipt from Bike World. It has the date, time, serial number, and my credit card info." The officer studied it carefully. "This shows a purchase on Saturday that matches this bike." "That receipt is fake," Karen screamed. "He edited it. Check the serial number. It has to be my nephew's bike." "Ma'am," the officer said, "do you have proof of your nephew's bike? A receipt? Serial number?" Karen hesitated. "No, but I know what it looks like." "What model and color?" the officer asked. "Exactly the same." The officer turned to me. "Sir, can you show us the serial number?" I flipped the bike over and read the number stamped on the frame. He wrote it down and radioed it in for a theft check. We waited. Karen tapped her foot. "This is taking too long. Just arrest them." "Ma'am, we need facts first." The radio crackled. "No theft reports for that serial number. Registration shows it was sold new from Bike World 3 days ago." The officer looked directly at Karen. "This bike is not stolen. It was legally purchased." "But it looks just like my nephew's bike," she muttered. The younger officer asked, "Is your nephew's bike actually missing?" Karen called.
That's stolen. I saw it.
No, it's my birthday gift.
Gift. Oh, I had no idea. See, it was a gift.
Him. "Jake, is your bike still at my house?" She paused. "What do you mean it's in your garage? You took it home." Her face turned red as she hung up. "So the bike was never stolen," the officer said slowly. "You accused this child for nothing." "It was an honest mistake," Karen said weakly. My voice finally broke through the anger. "You made my son cry on his birthday. You grabbed his bike. You photographed him without permission." The officer pulled out his notepad. "Ma'am, false accusations like this are serious. This could have ended much worse. I was just protecting my family." By attacking a 12-year-old? The officer replied. I'm documenting this. If this behavior continues, harassment charges can be filed. Karen's mouth opened and closed. You can't be serious. Very serious, ma'am. When the officers left, Karen stormed back
That's it. You're stealing that bike.
No, it's a gift. It's my birthday.
I don't care. It's against the rules. But it's mine.
into her house without saying sorry. But something had changed. Every neighbor on the street had watched the whole thing. They heard every word. Marcus looked up at me with watery eyes. Dad, can I ride my bike now? I smiled and knelt beside him. Yes, son. It's your bike. It's your birthday gift. And no one can take it away from you.